If you are feeling any type of way about Jeffree Star or LipstickNick, I encourage you to finish watching this video just because the way that they were in person and the way that they interacted with their fans and interacted with everybody who bought tickets was amazing. It made me just have like an extra love for them, a love that I didn't think that I could have, and especially meeting them in person and hugging them and seeing just how genuine they are. I feel so different. And I'm not saying I did not feel any type of way about either of them. I loved them both before. Welcome, my name is Cassie. I hope you're having a good day or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today we're going to do a very exciting video. I will apologize in advance if it's super long because I want to give you my experience, what I got, my thoughts, how I feel, how I felt there. So today we are going to go into detail about the Behind the Brush tour with Jeffree Star and LipstickNick, the one that just passed on the 16th. And yeah, it was in Dallas. And if you want to know more details, spill a little tea, you know, keep on watching. Also, have you subscribed? Because it's free, and you should, because I upload twice a week, once on Wednesdays and once on Sundays. So one in the middle of the week, one towards the end of the week, kind of in the beginning of the week to start your week. So yeah, if you would like to see it, keep on watching. So first things first, my husband bought me the Behind the Brush tour event in Dallas tickets for Valentine's Day. It was so weird because in the beginning of the year I told him like it would be so cool like if Jeffree Star and LipstickNick had their event in Dallas because like I could go to it, and then a few months later like they came out with their event. For Valentine's Day he gave me the ticket. Oh my gosh. It was just so awesome, and I'm so thankful that I have a husband that supports what I love and my passion. This tells you which one he got me. He got me the diamond one. I went on Saturday, which is crazy because it was sold out, but he ended up being able to get me a Saturday diamond ticket. This is pretty much, like if you don't know diamond, it's pretty much like the ultra VIP. So you're guaranteed, you have early access into the event, you have 15-minute early access to purchase merchandise, and you also have first come, first serve for the first 2 rows. And you also get the best swag bag. The swag bag is pretty much like a goodie bag of the event sponsors and some of their favorite products. We'll get into that in a little bit. But basically, they check your event ticket, they scan it, they ask you your name, make sure you are who you are, and then they go ahead and give you this. They give you a white lanyard, I think if you were platinum or gold, in which they had to like stop right before they came out because some people were gold and they were sitting in platinum and nobody wanted to get up, so they had to go back in between rows and check their tickets and all that. I will insert some photos. I was literally second row, front and center, right in front of Jeffree Star. I was on his Snapchat and his Instagram story because his assistant went on stage and he talked, and then she like went around to the crowd and I was right there. I have a photo of it, but it's super blurry, but I will try and upload it as well into this video. So yeah, you wore this all the time, and I mainly went for Jeffree Star. I'm sure everybody else usually does, but basically I wanted to show support to LipstickNick as well because ultimately it is her show and Jeffree Star is just a bonus to the show. Like I'm pretty sure she did Bretman. She did somebody else, and like if she did that I wouldn't have been interested. I do love her as a person. I love her as a makeup artist, and I'm going to say this one time. If you're somewhat iffy of Jeffree Star and LipstickNick, go to this event. I wasn't really iffy. I support him 100%. As well as her, she really hasn't done anything wrong. She's an amazing makeup artist. Oh my gosh, she's phenomenal. But they show their true colors on stage and they talk. And let me tell you one thing. Jeffree Star is freaking hilarious. Oh my, like he's iconic and hilarious in his videos, but in person, you're not going to stop laughing. And it was so great because they have like Q&A towards the end, but throughout her makeup application, they allowed questions. Again, I wanted to show support for LipstickNick as well besides purchasing the ticket. So I went up and I purchased this sweater. And it also has her on the back. You can see that. So I wanted the olive one. In reality, I really wanted the gray one. It was a hoodie, but then it was a zip up, and I was just like, I don't want a zip up. Like, I just really wanted the hoodie. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy this. It was $45, and then she had hats. She had like little grab bags pretty much. You can just get the plastic bag, like a makeup bag, which was $5, and then they had like grab bags, which was $30. And they had like a Jeffree Star lipstick, some lashes, and I didn't want it. And the girl in front of me bought 3 of them and got 3 shades of the same lipstick. So I was just like, well, good thing I didn't buy it. My husband was just like, are you kidding me? Why did you spend that much money on this stuff? And I was just like I had to show support to LipstickNick. I couldn't just be there for Jeffree Star because in reality, she is amazing. So then the next product that I got to support her is just a plain old white tee with her face on it. This was, I believe it was $25, and I love it. I love just being able to wear t-shirts, jeans, or even leggings. I live in leggings, literally. And then the next t-shirt that I got, I needed it because everyone who worked there pretty much had it, and they had it on sale. I didn't expect them to have it on sale, but it is the official Behind the Brush t-shirt. And then on the back, it has Jeffree Star and LipstickNick. So, I'm about to dip into the swag bag. And while I'm dipping into the swag bag, I will let you know, like, some of the questions asked, what I think about the questions, like, how I thought Jeffree was feeling and how I thought Nicole was feeling and stuff like that. And towards the end, I will show you the video and the photo that I took with them and what Jeffree Star said to me and what I think. And I do want to say one thing before I get into the swag bag. We were all hoping that we were going to get the Blue Blood palette, and somebody asked him, like, oh, we were hoping we were going to get the Blue Blood, and he's like, I don't even have it in my hand. He was like, trust me, if I had it in my hand, I would be giving it to you guys, but I don't. 2 people were there. Rich Lux was there, but I don't really watch his videos or anything like that, so I didn't ask to take a photo. When we were in line waiting to get into the event, he was literally like here. Like I was pretty much breathing on his neck. Everybody was so close together. And everybody was like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? And I was like trying to get out of the way so I wasn't in the background of everybody's picture. After like the 10th person, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And I just walked in front of him. And then Cole, I'm not sure what his last name is or anything like that. Cole was there. There are also a few other like people there that aren't as big, but so many people had such amazing makeup on. They all looked so good. There was this one guy, he had like some shimmer like in the middle of his lids, and I didn't get a chance to ask him what he was wearing, but it looked amazing. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the swag bag, and I'll just tell you more about it as we go. So my swag bag, the diamond, which is Ultra VIP, are red, and I'm going to pretty much put it right on my table, and I'm going to keep pulling out, talking, pulling out, talking. So they come into the song Money by Cardi B, which is so cool, and then LipstickNick, it's her show, so she pretty much walked Jeffree Star on stage, and the first thing that I noticed, I was by myself, so I didn't really say much. I literally didn't raise my hand or ask a question. The first thing I noticed, they came out and they brought her glass of water and his bottle of water, took off the label, obviously, and he had a straw in it. Now, if you don't know, he has the pink metal straws. I bought them, but these metal straws were blue. This one was light blue, and somebody asked, like, I see a light blue straw over there, and he's like, yes, that will be coming in a couple weeks. So he did spill some tea, you know, on some things that he's working on. He's working on so much. Concealers, foundations, setting sprays are in the works, lip glosses, more palettes, more collabs, stuff like that. He said that he's collabing with another brand, just him himself, not Jeffree Star Cosmetics, just Jeffree Star. And he even said that in 2020, he's opening up a fast food restaurant. That's like amazing. Alright, so some of the things that are in here they had, they were using, and I literally kept this in this bag to do this video. So the first thing that I'm going to pull out is this Lemon Head Los Angeles. I think that it's literally like glitter. Yeah, illuminating glitter concentrate, and it's in the shade Space Paste. And it's just like a silver glitter type of thing. I've never heard of this brand. I guess we can take it out and see. But yeah, they have all of the bags are literally lined up on the chairs, and you just choose. Everybody was pushing and shoving, and I was like, listen, you want the front row, you can have the front row, but I want second row, front and center of Jeffree Star. And I did. So this is, oops. Oh yeah. Ooh. Actually, this is Space Paste, but it's black with silver glitter. Oh my gosh, it smells good. It smells like lemons. I'm pretty sure that's what it smells like. I haven't tried that out yet, but I will try it out. So many people ask so many different questions. I think that one thing that I noticed was everybody there was telling Jeffree Star their life story, and I get that Jeffree Star inspired you and changed your life and made you feel so comfortable. I get that like mental health is a huge thing, but I think that there's a time and a place because you're taking up other people's times when you're taking up 5 minutes to explain your life story, and Jeffree Star, as you're telling it, is saying, oh, like, thank you so much, baby, thank you so much, beautiful, you know, like, 5 times by the time you're telling the story, and you just keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and it's like, alright, now other people can't ask questions because we're running out of time, and you're just ongoing and ongoing. If you want to tell your life story, just be like, Jeffree Star, like, you changed my life, you know, like, everything you do, keep it to a minimum. Don't tell, I'm married, I have 25 children, I did this when I was younger, I had a hard upbringing. Even the girls beside me were like, really, you gotta tell your life story again? Here we go. Oh my gosh, come on. Don't take up too much time. Tell him, you changed my life, I appreciate you so much watching you, I feel so different, like you made me come out, stuff like that. Keep it to a minimum. Tell him how you feel, but don't tell your whole life story. If you have time when you get there, Jeffree Star, like, give him a hug. They both hug everybody, which is absolutely amazing. So, next product. This video is going to be so long. I'm already 13 minutes in. Next product is a full roller lash from Benefit. I tried the smaller one, and honestly, I don't really have an opinion. I definitely will try it out, and I'm pretty sure that they use this on stage as well. So, in between products, I'm just going to tell you how I feel about the show and questions. I watch all of Jeffree Star's videos, and I think that this one is the most obvious. Somebody literally asked, like, oh, are you ever under the influence or high in your videos? And I think everybody in the audience was kind of just like, are you really asking this question? And Jeffree's answer was literally like, do you watch my videos? Because, yeah, every single one of them. But he didn't do it, so like the way that I just came off was like super rude, and he didn't do it like that. He did it like he's super sarcastic and super funny, so in no way did he disrespect anybody. So if it's coming off like he did, no. There was literally no negative about him. It was more like the audience and like what they did. Yeah, it just, when someone asked that question, I was just like, you clearly do not watch the dude's videos because you would know this answer. You wouldn't even have to ask the question. People asked where Nate was, and Nate wasn't there. Nate was home with their 4 dogs. And people had some questions for LipstickNick. They do provide you with a notepad behind the brush with Jeffree Star and LipstickNick, and a pen, a pink pen that says behind the brush. I wrote some notes, and one thing that I think about the makeup application itself, first of all, I was done at like 3 o'clock. And the event starts like 12 or 12:30 to 6 or 5:30. So we were done a few hours early, which was kind of crappy because my husband paid like almost $450 for my ticket. Super expensive, but so worth it. Like the bag alone is well over the price amount. So I definitely took some stuff. One thing I didn't like was so many people were asking questions that LipstickNick was kind of just doing her thing, and we had to ask her, what are you using? What brush are you using? How do you do this? What are you doing? Can you explain what you were doing? So it was like, yes, she was doing a makeup tutorial, but like not really telling us, you know? Which was cool because like people had questions to ask and stuff like that, so it wasn't really like, don't ask questions, you need to hold 15 minutes. So it was really laid back and chill, but I did take some, like, what brushes to use, what she uses under the eyes, lash glue, lipstick holders that she uses, where she goes to Hobby Lobby for some of her makeup brushes, so that was pretty cool. But I just think that she could have like explained like in between questions, I'm doing this, next question, I'm using this, next question. But like, you know, trial and error. I'm pretty sure they're like pretty new about it. But again, I'm not complaining. I literally loved the entire show. We'll go into the next thing. The next thing in this is the Artiste brush cleaning foam. I don't think I've ever heard of this, but this is pretty cool because I always looked for new cleaners and stuff like that, especially if it is natural. I haven't even looked at the ingredients. I had a chick sitting in front of me, and she literally asked a question. Every other person, she asked a question, and you can just tell on Jeffree Star's face, like, he wasn't looking at her. He was purposely, like, avoiding her. She had her hand up, she would just blurt stuff out, and he'd be like, all right guys, like we need to raise our hands because it's getting too crazy. And just like some of the things she would talk for everybody, and it's like, how do you know what I'm feeling? There was one point where I watched the video, so I know what she was talking about, and she was just like, I just want to say for everybody here, and now I was like, first of all, why are you speaking for everybody? And then she was like, there's this video on YouTube, and it's so negative, and it's just saying how bad of an experience that this was. She's like, I just want to say for everybody here, like, this is awesome. And so Jeffree Star and LipstickNick interrupted her, and they're like, wait, they have these videos online? And everyone was like, yeah, they do. And then someone was like, this video is 2 hours long, and it's literally just negative. And they're like, oh honey, we don't have time for that. So like kind of just like cutting her off, and then everybody was like, no way, like this is all positive, we're having a good time, move on, like let's go. They pretty much interrupted her, and I just feel like if you're having a good time, why bring that up? Why bring up the drama, you know? Just be like, oh my gosh, like I'm having a good time, I'm so glad I came. It's no hate towards people. I guess everybody is their own person and feels a certain way. This is literally my opinion. Anyways, next product. This is the Creme Shop, the brightest crown in the box, glow stick in the shade Gold Star. This is more golden. LipstickNick used this to highlight Jeffree Star's face, but she had it more in, I think it was the silver one. She definitely didn't use gold because Jeffree is very, very pale. Oh my gosh, he had me crying laughing. He is just so hilarious. There was at one point in the hotel, they were like changing out the water, and he was like so scared while LipstickNick was talking. He was like lip syncing it, and then we all started laughing. He's like, no, he's like, honey, I lived in shit. Oops, I almost just swore. He's like, I lived in crappy apartments, like, you know, like the water pipes and all that. That's what I thought it was. And I was looking at the ceiling, and like, oh my gosh, there's something about to happen, and it was just the water. So yeah, he is super funny, and I encourage you, even if you just get the gold ticket, go. Oh my gosh, it is such an experience. Such a great experience. And the next product we have is the Benefit Roller Liner Eyeliner. I don't use wing eyeliner, but this is really great if I use eyelashes. So it was really cool to have that in there as well. And there was even somebody that was like, Jeffree Star, like your business helps me with my business. And the way that he said it, I don't blame Jeffree Star for saying what he said. So he was pretty much like I buy your stuff, and then the people buy it and stuff like that. And Jeffree's like, wait a minute, like, what? I don't understand. So he repeated, and he's like, is this person telling me that they're illegally selling my stuff for profit? And then everyone kind of was just like, because you know how Jeffree Star is with that. Like, that's illegal. You can't do that. And then someone, like, covered up that they give him money, he comes to the US, he buys it and brings it back for them. He's not getting any profit for it and stuff like that. So it was just a miscommunication, but the way that he explained it was as if he was making profit off of it. So yeah, that was like the only negative thing, and the chick that didn't stop asking questions. Even when it was time for Q&A, it was time for gold members to leave, and it was just platinum and diamond. She said, like, I just want to apologize for taking up so much time and asking so many questions, but LipstickNick was so like cool about it. She's like, oh no, like we just want to give time for everybody. There's no need to explain or apologize. And I think that she realized that they were getting really annoyed because towards the end they just like weren't picking on her. And there was even times like he would be talking and she'd be like, Jeffree, to make him look at her so she could get a picture of him looking. Like so many people did that, and it's like, alright, that's kind of disrespectful. We aren't paparazzi here. The next product that we have in here is the Morphe Pop Socket. I don't really use those, so this is the Morphe E8 brush, and I want to say this is like a contouring brush, honestly, and I want to say she uses this, like, she was like doing swirling motion. She uses this for foundation. And then we got ColourPop Lippy Balm. I want to assume it's purple, but I don't even know. And the next thing is this Amika The Cure Intense Repair Mask for your hair. I don't want to give away too many details because, like they said, they didn't want anything recorded during the show because then they wouldn't have to do the show. But he was super funny, told us a bunch of things that he was working on and like how he felt. Like, it's so great to see how many people that Jeffree Star has inspired and changed their lives. And it's just like so sad that not everybody is accepted, and you know, but it's awesome that Jeffree Star is like that platform that can help everybody. Jeffree came from nothing and literally is worth over $50 million. He's awesome. And oh yeah, one thing that he said that he never like said out loud was that he has like his own shipping building pretty much, and he ships out Kevin Hart's merchandise and like so many other people's merchandise, which that's awesome. And they asked if he was going to be in Sephora, if he wanted to be in Ulta, and all this stuff, and he says, you know, that just the timing isn't right. He's doing amazing as a brand that he is. She used Blue Blood on him. She did amazing. Oh my god, she did such a phenomenal job. And yeah, towards the end, everybody lined up and they refreshed their makeup and came back, and they were like, no videos, no autographs, nothing like that. So pretty much they had someone there to hold your bags. They had security. They had a police officer. And then you take the photo with your phone. And when I looked at it afterwards, I had a video. It was a video of me hugging them both, and it was a few pictures. So the next thing, they were the official sponsor of the event. So this is a Glam Glow Trio, not even trio. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products in here. And it's an $86 value, and it's only $44. And it's just a bunch of masks. You got a clarifying mask, a firming mask, a hydrating mask, a detoxifying mask, a brightening mask, and a moisturizer that she used on Jeffree that she said she absolutely loved. Which I actually did use it on myself today because we have another one right here. And it smells amazing. It smells like a Starburst. It literally smells like freaking Starburst. It smells so good. I think all around, from like beginning to end, it was such an amazing event. I think I had an amazing time, but I think I would have felt more comfortable if I was with a friend or something, somebody that I knew. And it was really cool because like people were telling each other's channels, Instagram, telling them where they worked, where they started. So it was such a cool place for everybody who has the same interest and same love to come together and just like be friends, if you will. So the next product in here that I have are Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is a lip ammunition in Gold Galaxy, and I have Alien Tears, where it's like just glitter. This is like a gold glittery one. And then I got a Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Lip Scrub in Rainbow Sherbet, which tastes amazing, by the way. That's the third lip scrub that I got from him. Now, I know some people usually get like a whole pack of like his lipsticks, but we got something different. And some people got palettes, but we didn't get a palette. They did a raffle, and towards the end of the raffle, he gave away 4 blood sugar palettes. 4 blue blood palettes, which was really cool. He was supposed to mail them out Monday for all of the people. That's just literally, they're both such awesome people. If I'm able to put the video up, you can tell just like in their smiles and the way that they hug everybody, that they're just so genuine and like so appreciative. And I know that I keep on saying it, but it literally was just so great. Like, I went up to Jeffree and he hugged me and he was like, hi, how are you? How are you doing? You know, he's the same way in his videos as he is in person. And he was just like, okay, makeup, like it looks great, it looks beautiful, like he complimented my makeup. And then LipstickNick gave me a hug and we took a photo, and oh my gosh, it was just so, so good. The next product is a Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment, so another one. And then we're getting to the more bigger products here. I have the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protecting Primer. This is a smaller one, and I already have a smaller one, so technically I got a bigger one. And then this is a Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in Distorted Dreams. Honestly, I'll put it in a giveaway. Once I'm at 200 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway for sure. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I didn't swatch this or anything. I didn't even touch it. And I want to definitely do a giveaway. So subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. This product is this Jeffree Star Northern Lights Supreme Frost Pro Palette. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this or not because I like his highlighters are great, but they're kind of too glittery for me. So this is it. Super cute packaging, and then this is it. I'm just gonna keep it because it's super cute and I love the packaging. The show itself was so amazing, and I thanked my husband like 1,000 times when I left and he picked me up, because it just, I feel like it's that thing where it's like a once in a lifetime thing where like okay, I met Jeffree Star. I hugged Jeffree Star. I was sitting right in front of Jeffree Star. I was on Instagram and Snapchat, and I took a photo with him, and I have a video with him, and I got to see his personality, and like, it's just great. They had chips in the back. They also had water and juice, so yeah, but I was in the middle, so I didn't get any of that. I was starving. I was so thirsty, but I tripped over so many people's feet coming back from getting merchandise. I was like, I'm not getting up again until we all have to get up, so yeah. The next thing, I will definitely do a video using this palette for sure. If you want, you could check out my one palette tutorials that I have here on my channel, or I'll leave the card up above. This is the Morphe 35V Stunning Vibes palette. This is super cute palette. It's super cute. Oh my gosh, I already have 5 Morphe palettes, so this is cool to have as well. I love the different colors that they have in it. It's just a super cute palette. So, I don't know. I think that that's really all I had to get off my chest about it. It was really such a positive experience, and I will upload videos and photos throughout the video. If you have any questions of it, just ask them down below, and I'll definitely answer them. I'm usually pretty good at replying. I usually reply to everybody pretty much. But yeah, it was really, really good. I loved it. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Then the next thing we have here is this Reiki Cutie mini wearable lighted beauty mirror. Oh, it looks like a phone. When you open it, it's right here. This is it. It literally looks like a cell phone, and then it's got this stand. It's got this stand so you can like stand it up. And then it also has this right here. So it comes with a USB charging, and then it also comes with a carrying case, and I think that is to wipe it. So you have to push it in. I was literally just trying to take it out. So this is the holder, and you press this button. Okay, mirror, come through. Hi, how are ya? So 1 light setting, 2 light setting, 3 light setting. Super bright. Holy poops. Wow, this is great. Next product we got is, I know this brand is super expensive, but I've honestly never tried anything from it. It is a Sunday Riley Title and Autocorrect set. So it's got a brightening enzyme water cream and auto-correcting brightening and depuffing eye contour cream. So I'm super excited to use this. I know that it's like super expensive. And then last but not least, open here for nudes. That's right, volume 2. So I was like thinking, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? But I was like, honestly, like there's like 4 shades in here that are gonna be way too light for me. But then I got it in my swag bag, so that's pretty cool. I'm never throwing away this packaging because this packaging is so cute. My husband loved this. He was like, oh, that's so cool. And then here are all the lipsticks. Comes with 8 lipsticks, and then this one is I'm Nude, Birthday Suit, Top Shelf, Christmas Cookie, Nathan, Dominatrix, Family Jewels, and Tasty. So I'm pretty excited to use these as well. That is everything that I got in my swag bag. I loved everything that I got. I'm sure some people are like, oh my gosh, this is awful. But I'm just the type of person where I'm usually super, super positive. And I love this experience. I loved everything that I got. I'm so thankful. Like, in reality, I could have paid $450 and not received a single thing besides this. Or they could have even taken this back, and I still would have been happy just for the experience. Like, that's just the type of person that I am. I try and find the positivity in everything. So if you have been wanting to go to this, or you're watching my video because you're thinking about it, go. Go to this event. I promise you, you will not regret it. I promise you. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. So amazing. And I love Nicole, LipstickNick, and I love Jeffree Star so much more than what I did before I went. Just because they showed their true personality. They're both hilarious. They both work so good together. They're both so respectful to each other. And I think that that is such a big deal, especially within the beauty community, because so many people don't respect each other. It's kind of just like a using type of thing. Like, I'm going to use you to get where I want to be, and then we're not going to be friends no more. Whereas with them, like, they're an empowerment friendship. That's what they are. And like, they complement each other. It's not one's giving, one's taking. They're both giving, they're both taking, they're both absorbing, and it's just such a great thing. They explain how they met each other, and just so great. So if anything, let me know how this video made you feel. I'm not usually one to go and I'm not doing this for drama. I'm really just going to show, like, if you're going, keep this in mind. That's that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And again, ask any questions down below that you would like to know about the event, and I will definitely get back to you. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.